Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Flamengo appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Lino. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Sangare. And here's Lino. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Joelinton. He is just caressing the ball. With Sayak. He's had a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a sharp pass. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Gasson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there. Laporte. And Kessié.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Szoboszlai. He's looking wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Sangare. And here's Szoboszlai. And he's found a way past. And they've got rid. Paulinho. And it's Szoboszlai! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Towering header! It's bounced back off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Anderson, nicely weighted ball. Martinez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rafinha is having a shot! And no mistake. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now it's Martinez. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. 30 minutes gone. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Costa. Ziyech. Joelinton with a definite foul there. Guessel, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And this is Ziyech. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Paulinho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. That's a good run down the left. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Martinez. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Rafinha is on. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball. In he goes again! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Burmo. He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Tries to get it clear. And that brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Down to business again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And this is Ziyech, so no flag here. Oh, well played, well played. Lino. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Now, can he... And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Gasson clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Ruben Dias. Laporte. Kessié. Costa. And it's Ziyech. Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Costa. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through. Long ball looking to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. Now, this could be a chance. And they've got a throw. Shot at goal! Linton. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And Kessié. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Burmo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Burmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ziyech. Now it's Rafinha. Anderson. Sangare. Looking for options for movement. Lino. Out of play for a throw.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 8, Felipe Anderson. Camisa 15.
Just eases him off the ball.
Gerard Moreno really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camisa 3.
Bomo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Real chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. Do not write them off. Back they come.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Lino. Into the last quarter of an hour. Aimed beyond the defence.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ruben Dias. Rafinha going after that. Lopez. Very nicely done. Paulinho. Sangare. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And he's lost his man. And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rafinha. Now it's Lopez. Rafinha, he has found the way through.
Flamengo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of trickery. Showing good feet. And it's Silamakers. Not the most accurate pass. Gerard Moreno looking for the run. And he's certainly onside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 minutes to be added on. He's not got that quite right. Silamakers. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.